Here's the podcast. Birthday friend.
It was my birthday today.
How are you feeling about your birthday today?
Yeah, I feel good. I'm not a big birthday fan. I much prefer making a fuss about somebody else than having fuss made about me.
I like lavishing you with gifts.
I know why you like to lavish the praise, because it's a slight razz. There's an edge to it.
Not at all. You got gifts on the half hour and then one every hour after that today.
And you said them in a threatening way. I'm going to give you a gift every hour on the hour.
That's what happens.
It's like I was a hostage of some kind.
You are hostage of being a great workmate. And if I can...
One of the presents, if I can preempt it, was a candle that reveals a secret message. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was going to say, "You're rockin' hot" or something when it burnt down. It said, "You're effing hot."
Well, you are. Ask around.
They're rude words.
Rude words, but good words.
That's that job at Hallmark going.
Rude but true words.
We go down to the Jonesy and Amanda Arms for the pub test. Bad reviews. Do you ever leave a bad review? Do you read bad reviews? Do you believe bad reviews?
2 NRL players go to Las Vegas and nothing happens.
Well, that story didn't pan out because something did happen. Security were called. They thought they were attacking each other with weapons. It was a giant inflatable baseball bat. It can happen. Tribal drum is beating for tales of sharing the bed.
Those inflatable baseball bats, when you bonk someone over the head with it, there's always trouble.
And gets my ghoulies.
Yeah, and Tom Gleisner. Don't forget about that if you've been paying attention. Enjoy the podcast.
Right now, by the miracle of recording, we had so many requests for them to do it again.
Mistress Amanda.
Miss Keller.
Amanda. Doesn't work alone.
Wow, this is fantastic.
Her friend is in a back room making the tools of the trade.
I've heard them describe him as a drunken idiot.
Sorry, I've been drinking beer.
The legendary pirate Jonesy and Amanda the actress.
Hello, Wiggles. Congratulations, Mandy. We're on the radio right now.
What is it you can't face?
Jonesy and Amanda, you're doing a great job.
You have no empathy for anyone but yourself, you giant tool.
Now's the time to hear good radio.
Sorry, a bit of a tongue twist there.
What are you, an idiot?
Jonesy and Amanda are here.
It's showtime, a-holes. We're on the air.
Top of the morning to you, Mrs. Munchel.
Hello, how are you?
Hang on.
Hang on.
Let me just prepare everything. Sing it, Jonesy.
Birthday, Muncie. Muncie, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Muncie. Muncie, it's your birthday. I'll make you toast in the morning. I'll give you a cup of tea. I'll cover for you at news time when you say you need to do a wee. Happy birthday, Muncie.
Is this going for long?
Muncie, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Muncie. Muncie, it's your birthday.
I should have a show.
15 years together.
15?
It takes much more than luck. I've laughed at all of your dumb jokes, even when they're truly...
Oh, no, pull me off.
Wow.
That might be a little bit old.
Wow. What a start to the show.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Kissy, kissy.
Thank you. Thank you. And Tom has brought me a packet of salt and vinegar chips.
that
My
nice?
favourites, Tom.
Good on you, new boy,
Thank
Tom.
you very much, Tom.
And they're not cheap chips, they're good chips.
They're good chips.
I've got you
Happy with
gifts.
that. Have you?
I've got a bag of gifts.
Well, should I open them now?
Do you want to?
You choose. You choose.
I'll give you the card first.
Do you want me to read the card like a grown-up?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, read the card. Read the card. What do you want? I've got good gifts in here. Oh, they're personal gifts. I don't know if... Yeah,
no one's forcing you
I'm
to
going to give you a card and the gift. The card's funny. Do you like the card?
Are they ice blocks?
They're ice blocks, and one's in the nude.
Oh, I see. One's
It's
just
an
the
art
stick,
class.
and it says, "Happy birthday. Your birthday is a work of art."
There you go.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
And I've said nice things in the
You
card.
did. You said, "Happy birthday. I love seeing you every day." That's lovely.
I do. I love seeing your little face.
That's very
And I'll
nice.
give you one gift.
Okay. Do you want me to...
Do you want like...
Oh, come on.
I'm going to give you... I'll give you this gift here because this is...
Thank you.
I know you like that.
Thank you. As opposed to the other things.
No. And I'll give you one gift on the hour, every hour.
Okay.
Or the
It's like
half
someone's
hour.
being held hostage. Oh, Brendan, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. It's a bottle of Chloe perfume.
You like Chloe?
I did very much.
I walked into Chemist Warehouse yesterday. I said, give me some Chloe.
Is it funny because you said, what do you want for your birthday? I said, you know what I really need is some new Chloe perfume. He said, do they sell it at Chemist Warehouse?
Well, I went to Priceline Pharmacy and they didn't have it. And then the lady at Priceline Pharmacy, I said, oh, this is no good. And she said, yes. And I said, what smells like Chloe? And then she went through all these things. And then I said, I don't know.
No, you can't give me something
And then
that
she said,
smells
maybe
like
she
it.
just go to Chemist Warehouse.
Yeah, look, I'm
I said,
thrilled.
don't yell that out.
Okay, thank you.
I went in there.
Thank you. Okay, you don't have to boast about how you shop. We know how shopping works. And I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Special on Metamucil as well. So I got 2 for the price of 1.
You got poo for the price of
Sounds
one.
good.
That's very nice. Thank you.
We're pulling out all stops today for your birthday.
You know what I'm thrilled about? In celebration of my birthday, you get the presents.
True.
Everyone's a winner today. This is going to be the best night. I've already actually bought tickets to this event. It's Yachtly Crew, the world's #1 yacht rock band. They're coming to Australia. They're performing at the Metro Theatre, thanks to Total Touring. Everyone who makes it to air today gets tickets to Yachtly Crew.
They do Krista Cross.
Yeah.
What else they do?
Krista Cross.
Krista Cross, that's what I call him.
Their names are Philly Ocean, Tommy Boy, Buoy, Bubba Boy, Sailor Hawkins, Stony Shores.
Yeah. What else we got, Tom?
A full night of yacht rock.
Right. Yeah, this is good.
It's brilliant. Yachtly Crew. Everyone who makes it to air today gets tickets to there.
Well, we've got much to go through, and every song we play on the show is one of your favourite songs in the whole wide world.
Is it?
Conditions
Is it?
apply.
Some conditions apply.
We've pulled out all stops.
Have we?
Yeah.
As long as I don't have to hear that song that you sang for me again.
Oh, come on, get it back on again, Tom. What's Tom doing?
Happy
Slow
birthday,
today.
Muncie. Muncie, it's your birthday.
Thank you.
Pulled me off again.
Here's question 1 for the Magnificent Seven. What type of doctor specialises in teeth?
Jam Nation.
Today is the 25th of February, a red letter day, because Art and Jennifer Keller, back in 1961, greeted a little baby
I was
girl.
born in 62.
Art and Jennifer Keller.
And his name's Arthur. He's never been known as Art.
To me, because I call him Art.
Okay.
Arthur and Jennifer Keller
Yeah.
in Carlingford in
It
1962.
was Beecroft, and I was actually born in Brisbane.
In 1960. Welcome to baby.
So this is your life, because this is a disaster.
Welcome to bouncing baby girl called Amanda.
That's it.
What were you going to be if you were a boy?
I think I was going to be Richard.
Richie.
I think so. That's probably why they didn't go with it, even if I was a boy.
Well, you could have been Dick. Jonesy and Dick. That would have been a good show. Happy birthday, friend. I think I'm drunk. I'm drunk.
I know.
On the salt and vinegar chips
I
and
know.
just enthusiasm for you, friend.
Jonesy and Dick.
Jonesy and Dick.
The sliding doors, Brendan.
Let's get into the magnificent.
Let's do it, shall we?
7 questions. Can you go all the way and answer all 7 questions correctly? If you do that, Amanda will say,
Is his birthday over yet?
Connie's in Raby.
Hi, Connie.
Hi, Amanda. Good morning. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Connie, everyone's a winner. You are off to see Yachtly Crew in May.
Oh, that's amazing. It's amazing.
You'll love them. They're brilliant. Question number 1.
Wonderful.
What type of doctor specialises in teeth?
A dentist.
You know, I can say dentist in Indonesian. A doctor, Dr. Gigi. Doctor of teeth. Dr. Gigi.
You speak
Very good.
Indonesian, Connie?
No, I do not.
Well, now you do.
Ragdoll, calico, and Siamese. That's not Indonesian. They're breeds of what animal, Connie?
Cats.
Yeah. Let's play Lyrical Assassin. I haven't done this for a while.
Yeah. You have trouble with lyrical
How does it
assassin.
go again?
This is where I quote, or we quote the lyrics to a song in a conversational style, Connie, and you have to work out where those lyrics are from. Are you up
Okay.
for the challenge?
Okay, I am. Let's go.
You know what I need, Connie? A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Erica by my side.
Shall I call HR?
A little bit of Rita's all I need. A little bit of Tina is what I see.
Yeah.
And where's Connie fit into this?
Oh, she doesn't.
Do you know the song,
Oh,
Connie?
I can't. I do, but I can't put my finger on the name of it.
Sorry, Connie.
Kathy's in Wollongong.
Kathy's also off to see Yachtly Crew.
Oh, happy birthday, Amanda.
Thank you. Please come on that night and celebrate Yacht Rock with me.
Yeah.
I will definitely definitely do my best to be there with you.
Great.
Kathy, just lyrical assassin here. So I've got Monica in my life. I've got a little bit of Erica by my side. A little bit of Rita's all I need. A little bit of Tina's what I see. I don't know if I've got any time for you, Kathy.
What's the song, Kathy?
Oh, look, I'm singing along with you and I just cannot remember. I know the song and I can see the guy singing it, but I cannot remember what it is. I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Right, Kathy.
That's how it goes. It's question number 3.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Sam Nation.
Podcast.
Hello, it's Jonesy and Amanda. If you just joined us, it's Amanda's birthday today.
Thank you. Round
And
of
we
applause.
are into the Magnificent Seven. Everyone's a winner today. Amanda's birthday, but you get the presents.
You know I love my yacht rock. Well, a band called Yachtly Crew, the world's best yacht rock. They play one song after the other, just pretty much what a concert
I
is.
think that would be the only band that plays the world's best yacht rock.
I don't know, but they are the best yacht rock band in the world. They're coming to Sydney, and you've got tickets.
You got tickets. Dale's in Waterloo.
Dale, you've got tickets.
Dale.
Hey guys, morning. Happy birthday, Amanda.
Thank you very much. We're up to Lyrical Assassin. I'll have a go. Now, listen to these lyrics. A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, maybe a little bit of Rita is all I need, a little bit of Tina. That's what I see. Mm-hmm. What's the song?
Number 5.
Yeah. A little bit of Monica in my life. Lou Bega. Remember the time he couldn't walk the streets? These days he lives on the streets.
How come I keep thinking Bob the Builder? Was there a version of that, Tom? That's
There was
what
a
I
Bob the
keep
Builder.
thinking.
There
Okay,
you go.
right.
How many telegrams are sent yearly, Dale? This is more.
How many?
Sorry,
can you
multiple choice.
How many telegrams, Dale, are sent yearly? It's multiple choice, Dale. I'm just messing with you because it's about his birthday. A, 500,000, B, 0, or C, 17 million. How many telegrams are sent yearly out of those options?
0.
No, it's not 0, surprisingly.
Ryan's in Harrington Park.
Ryan's off to see Yachtly Crew. Well done, Ryan.
Thank you very much.
Now, this is a multiple choice. How many telegrams are sent yearly? 500,000 or 17 million?
I'm going to go 17 million, maybe.
Bizarrely, that's true. Wow. Telegrams are still used today, surprisingly. 17 million sent each year. One reason is that some work contracts require delivery of a physical message rather than a digital one. Telegrams are faster to deliver than traditional
I
mail.
like the idea of a telegram. Did you get one at your wedding?
Oh.
You know, bride on a wedding night's like a snooker table if you can't... can't say that
How does that go? Mrs. Palmer and her daughters or something?
Palmer and her 5 daughters.
Yeah, if you're an MC, do you still do that, Brendan?
Oh, it's great gear.
Do you still do it?
Yeah, it's quality. It always gets a laugh. People like it. People titter away. True or false, the soap opera Neighbours once did a Halloween special called Neighbours vs. Zombies, where zombies invaded Ramsay Street and killed several residents. Is this true or false, Ryan?
We're going to go false.
Wrong.
Who would have thought that?
I know.
We go to Kerry and Preston's. Kerry.
Hi, how are you?
Very well. You're off to see Yachtly Crew, Kerry.
Happy birthday, Amanda.
Thank you very much. This is weird. True or false? Neighbours, the show, once did a Halloween special called Neighbours vs. Zombies, where zombies invaded Ramsay Street and killed several residents.
It's that strange, it'd have to be true.
Yeah.
True.
Apparently, in the show, Paul Robinson created the zombies in an attempt to bring back characters who had died over the years. Wow.
And they've axed.
And why did he get axed again?
Can he bring back the show again? It's been axed twice now. What does the M stand
It
for?
should be called Neighbours versus, the bean counters. You've axed them twice.
I'd like to watch that. What does the M stand for in ATM?
Machine.
Yes. Question 7 for you. Here we go, Kerry. The Sharks, Panthers, Warriors and Raiders are performing or playing where this weekend?
Los Angeles, USA.
No. Sorry, Kerry.
Josh is in South Windsor.
Josh is lucky enough to be going to see Yachtly Crew.
Thank you very much.
Sharks, Panthers,
Happy
Warriors.
birthday.
Thank you very much, Josh. Sharks, Panthers, Warriors and Raiders are playing where this weekend?
Las Vegas.
Vegas,
There
not
is.
Los Angeles.
And already there's a scandal. Bravo, boys. Bravo.
Well, we'll talk about that a bit later on.
NRL players in Las Vegas. Come on. What do you expect? What do you
If
expect?
their rooms weren't ready, be better.
It's like...
meaning the organisation, get them a room.
Yeah, get them a room. Oh, you're such a mum.
We're making such a big deal of them. They don't have a room.
Yeah. But it's like Mick Jagger, sending Mick Jagger to a bunch of single supermodel women and getting him to mind them. There's going to be trouble.
You want that job?
Congratulations, Josh. You've won the jam pack. It's all coming your way. You got a double pass to Rock's Ed at ICC Sydney Theatre, a family pass to the A-League Macarthur Bulls versus Sydney FC match, and Jonesy and Amanda Coach to choose fit to colour in, and some Staler pencils. Joshua, anything you'd like to add to this?
Yeah, just have a great birthday, Amanda, and I really love your song you did, Jonesy.
Oh, my God. Are you
let's
being
get
ironic,
it on,
Josh?
Tom.
No.
Get it on.
Happy birthday, Muncie.
No.
Muncie, it's your birthday.
You know, I'm wasted here.
Happy
sound
birthday, Muncie. Muncie, it's your birthday.
I can't believe that was 5 years
I'll
ago.
make you toast in the morning.
Conditions apply.
I'll give you a cup of tea.
Already done that.
I'll cover for you at news time when you say you need to do a wee.
Inverted commas.
Happy birthday, Muncie.
All right, that's enough.
It'll be back again tomorrow.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Sam Nation.
Podcast.
Jonesy.
Don't have bad legs.
And Amanda.
You don't have bad legs.
Where is he supposed to go?
Get them out more.
Gus, I don't know.
It's your birthday.
Will I flick through the Jarmanac?
Well, hang on. Before you do that, it's time for another present.
I got a nice bottle of Chloe perfume before.
Chloe perfume, and it's Amanda's birthday today, and you are going to get a present on the hour. Well, actually, you got two presents in this hour.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now, crack that along a bit. We're on air.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Ah.
Love it.
Show the class.
It's a big, like the sort of thing that you put your soy sauce in.
Yeah.
And what do I do
But it's a
with
big
it?
one, like it's like from Land of the Giants.
Yeah. And do I do things with it?
Well, I don't know. It looks like something you'd like.
I do like it.
Well, you put stuff in it. You put whatever you want in there.
I might
It's your
put
birthday.
some lights in there. You know those ones you get from those shops that lights?
From Riot.
That's it. Thank you so much, Brendan.
There you go. So it's 2 from 2 so
Two
far.
from two. I'm
Whoa.
very happy. Thank you.
There are 2 more gifts
I'm
to go.
very happy. Thank you.
I'll put this over here so you don't get distracted.
All right, let's go back to the Jarmanac. A big book of musical facts. We've been talking about yacht rock this morning. In 1980, Christopher Cross, on this day, released Ride Like the Wind. Look, making a record isn't cheap, particularly when you're not a big star. So he got creative. Wonder how he raised some money? Here's how he did it.
The original demos I did, all the songs ended up on the record. I financed my original songs by selling weed. I had a very successful weed business, and I bought, a tape machine and some consoles and stuff and invested in the studio in Austin.
Ride Like the Wind, you big crazy lizard. So Ride Like the Wind is about a wild dash to the Mexican border. That wasn't the only trip involved. He took another different type of trip to write the lyrics.
We drove from Houston down to Austin to record, and I was sitting in the front seat of the van and had taken acid, and I wrote the words to Ride Like the Wind, driving from Houston to Austin on acid.
That's nice, dear.
That's good.
And here it is.
Get it on.
Jam Nation.
Today is Tuesday, the 25th of February. It's your birthday. All stops have been pulled out. Gifts coming your way. I've dedicated my time-lapse to you today. Instead of filming time-lapse of Sydney Harbour, I've filmed time-lapse of you.
Where?
It's done. It's already posted. You in the
What was
last
I
half
doing?
hour. Just you being
Oh,
you.
you could have warned me.
Well, that takes the fun away.
They don't sit there with my double chin looking out the window.
No, but it's sped up so you don't notice. Flaps around a bit.
Well, everyone who makes it to air today, because it's my birthday, gets tickets to see Yachtly Crew, this fabulous cover band doing all the yacht rock songs. Christopher Cross, incidentally, is coming out and he's going to be supporting Toto. What a show that'll be.
It's a lot of yacht rock.
I love it.
It's 16-7. Bruce Lerman, former Liberal staffer Bruce Lerman, is once again in the headlines for all the wrong reasons, and this time it seems for allegedly stealing a car.
What's he done?
He reckons he didn't know the owner of a silver Toyota Prado he is accused of stealing in Tasmania back in November. Seems that Bruce was part of a community working bee on a property owned by the complainant's neighbour and borrowed the car for for half a day with permission, supposedly returning it with a full tank of fuel. The owner of the car said, I don't know this guy. Didn't know him from a bar of soap, even when she saw the footage of him filling up the Prado.
So she was the neighbour of where the working bee was. So how did he get permission to use the car if it had nothing to do with that? It's a neighbour.
These parliamentary people, they've got no idea. And in Tasmania, in that area, you just leave your keys in your car. That's what they do.
And someone say you borrow the car and he maybe picked the wrong car? Who knows? That story's weird.
That's what happens. It's not the first time that he's been accused of filling up an innocent party and just using it.
Mm.
You know, the most outrageous part of this story is they've put that this Prado's worth $100,000.
Is it not?
That's like a 2009 thing. He'd be lucky, she would be lucky to get 9,000.
Of all the outrages of this man's life, that's the one that's really stuck in your craw.
The Prado that Bruce used. That could be a great birthday gift.
Who?
For you.
You all right?
What do you mean?
No, thank you.
I wouldn't mind a four-wheel drive for my birthday. Just saying, April 3.
Oh, no.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Let's get on down to the Jonesy and Amanda Armstrong pub test. We were talking about this earlier. A ramen shop placed a bounty on the heads of 2 male customers who left them a bad review.
This was a restaurant in Kyoto in Japan, and the owner has said, I saw your post. You seem a bit weird, but you should probably avoid eating out. Someday someone like you will get screwed. I'll come for you directly. And then he said to another one, the only thing he can do is come back, eat again and write a good review with a photo. I told him I won't forgive him, not even for the safety of his family.
Goodness.
If he does that, he'll be killed right away. You know, crikey.
Goodness.
But, you know, often bad reviews, it's like when you read things that are written about our radio show and you think, well, that's written by a radio insider. You know, you can tell when real people write things and when your competitors write things.
It's like how Triple M is saying we abandoned the West lately. Have you seen that?
No.
This is from the mob that sacked Mark Guy, the king of the West.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And me, pretty much.
Yeah, they did too. A-holes.
Well, how do you feel about bad reviews? Interestingly, I don't bother reading them. I don't go to reviews for restaurants or hotels or anything. But apparently only 3% of consumers don't read reviews online. But I take everything with a grain of salt. If someone said it wasn't great, you think, well, maybe you just had a bad night. Maybe you have a vested interest in this business not doing well. I don't put any stock in it.
So, look, I do put a little bit of stock in it, I've got to admit. Sometimes, you know, if I'm getting some aluminium cladding or something and I look online and they say these guys are terrible, they should be on a current affair, then I won't go with that.
But what if you never think it's another aluminium company that's done
I do
that?
investigate to see where it's come from, admittedly. But sometimes you just don't have time to do this.
Sometimes you just don't know.
Yeah?
How do you feel? Leaving bad reviews or reading bad reviews? Just bad reviews.
Yep.
They pass the pub test.
And we haven't abandoned the West. The West is now DNA.
Please.
Like all of Sydney is.
Absolutely.
Jam Nation.
Jonesy.
Amanda.
Tips for announcers trying to get a career in radio.
Sorry, a bit of a tongue twist there.
But you're an idiot.
25th of February, it's Amanda's birthday today. Salutations are flooding in.
Thank you.
I got a text from my brother.
Oh, what'd he say?
He writes, hey, Bunt, say happy birthday to Amanda from me, you poof.
Oh.
Sorry.
Is he still got that job at Hallmark?
That's what it's anyway it comes.
Matt, thank you.
I just read that out.
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, that's what he just said. And gift time.
And
Play the song, Tom.
You've
Get
already
the song.
given me some gifts. You gave me some perfume. You gave me a giant, what's that thing called? Soy sauce container with a fish.
Yeah. And another gift for you.
Make you toast in the morning. I'll give you.
Okay, Tom, that's enough of that, for God's sake.
Thank you. Did you wrap this yourself? I think you might have.
You know,
And I
don't
love
shame
it.
my
I'm not. I'm
wrapping.
saying how great. I love it that you did
It
it.
sounds a little patronising. I tell you what, it's sturdy wrapping, isn't it?
It's very sturdy.
What's your favourite thing in the whole wide world next to nice perfumes?
Hand creams.
Next to hand creams?
What is it? You tell me.
Well, yeah, look at the thing.
Look at the thing. I can't open it. Here we are.
Come on. We're on the radio. Oh, probably wrapped it too.
Hidden message candle.
It's a candle, and as you burn it, it reveals a message.
What kind of a message?
Well, I don't know. Smell
Can
good?
I light it in here?
No.
I want to know what the message is.
Well, you can't burn it all now.
Do you know what the message is?
No, I do know. I don't want to tell you that.
Is it from your brother?
Happy birthday, you poof. Anyway, happy birthday, friend.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast.
Today is Amanda's birthday.
We've made Tom a bit nervous.
New boy
in here.
Tom is a bit nervous because I gave you a hidden message candle.
And I've lit it because I want to know what the hidden message is. How does it reveal itself? How will I know? Is it a smoke signal? Is it written on the bottom? What happens?
I don't know myself.
So we've lit the candle and Tom's not happy.
Yeah, I'm no expert, but I wouldn't light fires in the studio. That's just me, though. I don't know. You guys are in charge.
What would happen?
I don't know. Maybe the secret message is the fire alarm going off. I don't know.
And are there water cannons in here ready to blast
There's
us?
a sprinkler right above your head, above your head, one above the $10,000 console. Anyway, whatever.
Well, it would be surely it'd be okay.
I mean, if you had candles on a cake, you could light them in here, wouldn't you?
But what happens now if we blow it out? It's going to be more smoke. What do we do?
You're in
now
charge.
We've got a situation.
All I do is turn Jonesy's mic on. I don't know. Whatever.
I told you not to light the candle.
I told you not to turn his microphone on.
Now we've got a situation.
All right, well, we'll continue on until we drown.
Well, it'll be okay. It's your birthday.
That's what that hidden message is. Get out.
It's 7:13.
I want you to get up right now.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell. I'm not going to take this anymore.
Down to the Jonesy and Amanda arms.
Hang on. Bloody good idea. Nothing's been revealed on my candle yet.
Right.
Okay, I might have to get right to the bottom. That'd be boring. Have you ever let a candle get right to the bottom? Other than those medical experiments you did.
Only on the weekends. Leaving bad reviews, does it pass the pub test? A ramen shop placed a bounty on the heads of 2 male customers who left them a bad review.
Yeah, he threatened them. But made me think, do you pay attention to bad reviews? Because often they're given by people who have ulterior motives or people who've just had a bad night.
Yep.
And does one bad night a bad restaurant or a bad business make?
It could be Johnny Ramen across the road, not happy with...
ramen competition.
Yeah.
Could be all those things.
Could be.
So bad reviews, leaving them, reading them, does it pass the pub test?
When people open themselves up for reviews, you're just going to take what you get, really. You've got to accept the good with the bad.
Yeah, I think if you leave a bad review, if you've had poor service, I think that passes the pub test.
Yeah, I'm for them because one of the things I use is the star rating and look at the overall stars. When you've got 150 reviews, it gives you a good idea of what people think.
I don't believe in reading a review. I believe in that just because somebody else has said, oh, that restaurant's not fantastic, it's up to you to have that your own experience.
Reviews, they had their time once, but not anymore because all reviews come down to one person's opinion. And if they're having a bad day, it just shows.
Yes, they do pass the pub test. I had someone cough over my food and then look at both of us and go, oh, sorry. We just ended up drinking our drinks and then walking out after we paid about $60.
Ooh.
The thing is, didn't leave a review.
Would you do that? I wouldn't worry about that. If someone coughed over my food, I wouldn't leave it.
No, I wouldn't be happy, but I wouldn't leave a bad review. But it's easier to leave a bad review than a good review. So I always weigh that up as well.
Mm-hmm.
People will respond in anger rather than, unless you've had the best meal of your life, you're not going to say, oh, that was great. But people will, their anger, we've seen it all through social media, that fuels people.
That's why we have so many bad reviews.
You and I?
But, I mean...
Do you think this candle's going to give me a bad review? Hidden message, you suck. I wait to see.
We got a situation here on your birthday, and I don't want a situation.
I don't want to set the candles off. I don't want to set the water cannons off.
Jam Nation.
Gold 101.7. Hello there, it's Jonesy and Amanda. All the stops have been pulled out. I've got Savage Garden playing for you right now.
I'm looking at the hidden message candle.
Daniel and Nathan are back together again.
No, they're not.
No, for the moment, for right now, for your birthday.
This candle you've given me, it's a hidden message candle.
Yep. You've been getting a gift on the hour.
So far, can I tell you what the message is?
It's a hidden message candle.
You're, and I'm not making this up, it looks like a something UCKING hot.
You're king hot?
Will it be rude?
I bought it from Cronulla News Agency, the finest purveyor of great things. Go and see them today.
It looks like it could be rude.
No, it's not rude. As if they would sell rude things there. They don't even sell ribald
It is.
anymore.
It's rude.
It's not rude. What,
come around here and look at this.
I'm not coming around there.
Come around here and look at this.
I'm not coming around there.
Come around here and look at this.
Because we got time. We have no time. Give me a look.
No, I can't. It's a candle. You come around here and have a look. It's rude.
Yeah, read it out.
No, I can't. It's rude.
Oh, yeah, it's rude. just like ribald.
Did you know?
No. Yeah, I did.
Did you?
It's, the sentiment's there. Happy birthday.
Wow. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Imagine you're on a plane and someone passes away on that plane, which is terrible. Terrible news.
It happens.
The news last night had this story.
It was supposed to be the trip of a lifetime, but it very quickly became a holiday from hell. Mitchell Ring and his wife Jennifer Collin were on a Qatar Airlines flight from Melbourne to Doha when a passenger died. Cabin crew put the woman's body in the seat next to the couple for the remainder of the flight.
They just said to me, "Can you move over?" And I just said yes, no problem. And then they placed the lady in the chair that I was in.
I was really shocked, and I said, "Are they going to, put her there?"
The couple say things got worse when the plane landed.
Yeah, it got worse because the plane landed.
Yeah.
What's the last thing you want to do when the plane lands is sit around and wait for ages. They had to wait while the cops and the ambulance people came on the plane.
Because I think from reading between the lines, what happened is they had 4 seats between 2 of them. When this person passed away, they said, "Can you move up and we'll put her in the aisle seat?" So they were trapped with her in the aisle seat.
I don't understand.
For 4 hours of their flight. Imagine if you had to go to the loo.
And the poor lady that passed away and her family, condolences there. But also, just like, whoa, come on, guys, the people are on the plane. Well, there are other vacant seats.
That's what they're saying. If there were other vacant seats, they were going to put this woman's body into business class, but they couldn't because I think she was a bigger person. Right. Why not put those 2 people in business class?
And put,
There must be a protocol for this.
There's got to be.
If you work in the airline business, if you're a flight attendant, you must have to deal with this all the time. Give us a call and tell us what the protocol is, because this obviously is traumatizing for everybody.
Yeah.
That's not how you deal with it.
139736 is our number. We'd love to hear from you, an insider. Mm-hmm. It's 7:25, 6.
Look at my candle. It is rude.
It's good.
It's good.
Bit of sauce on the show. Read it out. Go on. That'll get us some miles.
Wow.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation
Podcast. Jonesy and Amanda.
I don't want to be defined by this. When I die, you're doing the eulogy.
You're going to throw a cooked chook in.
Happy birthday, friend.
Thank you.
You're on the TV tonight for Roll of a Lifetime.
Episode 2. This is a show that looks at the difference between parenting now and when we grew up. And a lot of that is technology. So we're looking at teens and tweens and how to parent them in this changing world. And tonight's episode, one of the things they look at is online gaming, which is really interesting because that's the accessibility to technology has changed a lot of that. A lot of young kids, particularly young boys, are obsessed with online gaming. And they have such a thing in the gaming industry as persuasive design. They have it for adults as well, but often there are games that are particularly targeted for children where you almost win, but you don't quite win. But you win enough that you get the endorphin hit, but without the final winning. It's what poker machines are as well. You think, I better have another go. And these are games that are aimed at children. And because of that, you now have kids who are actual addicts.
So what percentage of people that game are addicted? In Australia, the latest research we have out of Macquarie University, you're talking about 100 to 120,000 Australian kids that have bona fide gaming disorder.
So like the MCG and a half?
Correct.
What does someone that has gaming addiction look like? What sorts of behaviours do they exhibit?
What we look for in kids is just some common red flags.
Okay.
If screens and gaming is impacting social development, emotional development, education, behaviour and health.
But they also look at the flip side of that, whereas some kids are looking to build a career in the gaming industry. So the show also takes to the streets to say, would you encourage your child, if they showed potential as a gamer, to make a living out of
My
this?
youngest is that. He's doing AI at university.
Yeah.
It's scary, my parent.
Yeah, but this is stuff because he was a good gamer.
AI for us, as well as like back in the Luddites' day, the people that didn't like the weaving loom in industrial England, they were against the weaving loom because it put a lot of people out of work. AI is not meant to be dictating the creative stuff. AI is not meant to be doing the paintings or the poetry. Not necessarily. I think
It's doing the writing.
AI.
It's doing the writing. Every half the documentaries you watch on television are written and voiced by AI.
I don't think AI is a bad thing. It's like a car. It's like a plough. or the loom. I think it's something that we can control.
Well, we have to work on our controls for it. But
maybe you could get AI Married at First Sight contestants.
Well, this show's on at 8:30 tonight, but it looks at all the impacts of all that stuff on teens and tweens.
Yep.
The new generation who are finding their way through all of this.
8:30 tonight on the ABC with The Birthday Girl.
That's
Role
me.
of a Lifetime. A great show.
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation podcast.
Married at First Sight last night. I've been following Adrian and Athena. Adrian looks like a life-size Peter Dinklage.
Life-size?
Well, you know, like what's the right word to say?
No, Tom, look at Tom's horrified by what you've just said.
Well, you know, I don't want to say...
Full height.
Full height. Well, life-size.
Peter Dinklage is life-size.
Yeah, okay, he's a life-size, but, you know...
He's a small-statured actor.
You just let this go.
No, I can't let this go.
He's a small-statured actor. Yes. So if he was a large-statured actor, what about that?
He's got a face like Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, he looks a lot like Peter Dinklage. If he was... Anyway.
Continue. Please, talk your own way out of this.
I'm not talking your way out of anything. Anyway, Adrian, he left the show because he wasn't in the promo enough. He was upset about it.
Did he really leave? How come he's back?
He's back because he likes being on the TV.
Yeah, of course he does.
Good, bad, or
he's
different.
leaving because he wasn't in the promo, but then he thinks, I'm out of a show, I better go back.
I think he's got a great future in TV because I can't understand a word he says. He left the show. He went to meet... So it was one of those nights last night, boring night. I should have watched White Lotus instead. But boring night because they meet the family.
Right.
So he had his twin sisters. He's got a twin brother and twin sisters.
Really?
Yeah. And he brought a friend along by the name of Jasmine to meet with Athena and her twin sister.
So he's a twin. He's got twin sisters. And Athena, who he's been paired with, has a twin sister.
Yep.
Oh, if only they had something in common.
If only they did. Adrian's always optimistic and he feels that they can make a future out of this.
I mean, I think, we've both got some work to do, and that's pretty much it, really. We're both on a similar page to where we stand right now. And moving forward, I think, have some hope that we can get back to how we were.
Oh, my God. Not only can I not understand him.
I'm too excited.
No, I won't. Not only could I not really understand him, the bits I did understand was every cliche in the book. He should be a footballer.
I think he is. I think he's an NRL player. Might be having a fight with one of his mates in Las Vegas. This friend, Jasmine, by the way, has distanced herself from Adrian.
So
they're not friends anymore.
Since they filmed it?
Because she's getting a tsunami of hate online now, because that's the problem with Married at First Sight.
That you don't know, you haven't seen the story play out. So you go in and support him, and then she sees how he's treated everyone on the way through.
And then the hens come home to roost.
Yeah,
apparently.
Jam Nation.
Our next guest is, well, he's a comic genius, a TV regular behind some of our favourite shows. He's also the host of Have You Been Paying Attention? But The Cheap Seats, he's part of Working Dog, bringing us some of Australia's favourite films and productions. We're talking about Tom Gleisner, and he never likes to sit still. He's written a new musical called Bloom that had an incredible run in Melbourne, and now it's coming to Sydney. Tom, hi.
Amanda, but lovely to see you.
It's great to see you. To have you in the studio is a big deal.
Oh, and on a birthday day too.
Yeah.
Well, it is indeed.
Yep.
I haven't got a gift. I've got a gift voucher.
Have you?
Does that count?
It certainly does, if it's to BWS.
Yes.
Is it a handwritten gift voucher, Tom?
It's a yet to be purchased, but it's an aspirational thing. Okay. Come on your way.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Talking about getting older, tell us about Bloom, because I know that there's an age element in this.
Yes, it is. In fact, it's a musical set almost entirely in an aged care home, and it will come as little surprise to you that I've spent a fair bit of time in that world over recent years. Not quite as a resident yet, but parents, elderly parents and parents-in-law. So a lot of visits, and over a lot of time, I've sort of come to get to know that world and meet the fascinating people that are inhabit it, both residents and the carers. And residents, we tend to sort of walk past them. And we're guilty of looking at people who maybe don't have that much to say, and they're parked in front of an Andre Rieu DVD playing on loop. And you go, that's just not right. It was, as I say, it's in a world that I've been familiar with. And then I read this story about a nursing home in the Netherlands that were offering free accommodation to students if they were willing to come in and work as carers. And I thought, that's the idea for something. And as it turned out, it's a musical called Bloom.
I really was taken by this sentence on one of the media press release for Bloom. Too often when older characters appear in a script, they're trivialised or worse, treated as punchlines to someone else's joke. This was something I was determined to avoid in writing Bloom. Our residents are every bit as real, funny and flawed as the younger staff who take care of them. And I think this is the last ageism. We no longer tolerate sexism, racism, but ageism, people just feel they can go for it.
Absolutely, it is, exactly. It's the last bastion. So the actors that play the residents in Bloom are very much as much part of the story as the younger performers, and it's fantastic having genuinely older people. I was determined that I didn't want someone who's 50 putting on a grey wig and pretending to be ancient. So we've got performers. I think John Waters, I think
brilliant, love him.
I think he's definitely north of 70.
Yeah.
And so they're actually maybe not quite they're in that band where you could theoretically be going into care.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been really, really exciting to bring younger performers and older on stage. It's a funny show, beautiful music. Les Mis with ramps, let's call it that.
But it's a great idea. That could work in real life. Everyone's talking about the high housing affordability.
Mm-hmm.
You get young people to move into an old folks home and just keep them company, and you don't have to wash bums or anything. You just
No, unless that's
you're in it for that
lifestyle choice of your own, and that's no
if you're there
judgment.
for the bum washing, but just to get the company.
Absolutely.
I find I spent a lot of time. I took up sailing with these old blokes, and the only thing older than the boat is the guys on the boat. And you spent a lot of time with them. There was one guy, George, and one day we're just talking. He goes, and it's that time I rode from Perth to Sydney, and I went on a motorbike. He goes, no, on a push bike. And I went, well, did you have a backup crew? No, I just went with my mate. We rode from Perth to Sydney. I went, what? You had no backup crew? You went across the Nullarbor plain? Did you tell anyone? No.
That's that age group. They're not boasters. No, I think we are. If we do even the mildest of achievements,
you'd know about it.
I'll get a T-shirt made.
Yeah, there's a tattoo and a Facebook post.
We have carers in our house now with Harley's health, and they're not there all the time. But I've got a photo of both of us when we were younger, particularly Harley, so that you think, here's who he is.
Yes.
Don't judge the person you're seeing here.
Exactly. Just because they maybe don't say much doesn't mean they've got nothing to say.
They're not ticking over and have stuff to contribute.
100%.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what we wanted to capture with Bloom.
And will you be saying this to Sam Pang when you're on Have You Been Paying Attention? He has a go at you about your age.
Ageism, Sam, ageism.
In fact, I think Sam was the very first person I told that I was writing a musical. This is probably a decade ago. And then, of course, the follow-up was, and it's set in an aged care home, of course, so I opened myself up to ritual humiliation.
I'm sure.
Well, Tom, it's great to see you.
I can't wait
Thank
to
you
see
for coming
this show.
into the studio. You can check this out. It's the Sydney premiere of STC, Rosalind's Packet Theatre. Check out Bloom. Tommy Gleisner, it's always great to catch up with you.
Lovely to see you.
Nice to see you.
Jonesy and Amanda. Sam Nation.
Podcast.
We're just in the ground right now.
Who wants some free money? Instant.
Coin cash.
Moolah.
I like the sound of that.
Jonesy and Amanda's
Instagram.
Gold. 10 questions, 60 seconds on the clock. You can pass if you don't know an answer. We'll come back to that question if time permits. You get all the questions right, $1,000.
You can make it $2,000 by answering one bonus question, but it's double or nothing.
On this day, the 25th of February, Amanda's birthday, Wendy, how great would it be you win $2,000?
Oh, very, very great.
I tell you what, you're already a winner. Thank you, but everyone who makes it to air today, Wendy, because it's my birthday, gets the reward of yacht rock, which is my favourite genre. You're off to see Yachtly Crew. They're an American yacht rock band. They are brilliant.
Here's one we made earlier.
They are just absolutely brilliant, and we've got tickets for them for you.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
Steady yourself down there, Wendy.
All right,
Steady
Wendy,
yourself
now
down.
eyes to the front. This is where we get serious. 10 questions, 60 seconds. If you're not sure, say pass. We should have time to come back, all right?
Okay.
Okay, Wendy, here we go. Good luck. Question number 1. What animal meows?
Cat.
Question 2. TV is short for what?
Television.
Question 3. Tulips and sunflowers are types of what?
Flowers.
Question 4. What shape is an AFL field?
Rectangle.
Oh, Wendy, I'm sorry. It's an oval.
That's the NRL.
Oh, Wendy, I'm sorry.
Even if you just said round.
Look, you're still going to see Yachtly Crew. I'm going to be there that night. It's going to be an incredible night.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you, Wendy.
I feel like we're out of sync with Wendy there. Is it your birthday? Do you think she's rattled by it? Got another present coming up this hour for you.
You're hooking me through.
Well, this so far, the gifts, the booty.
I've got Chloe perfume. I've got
a giant fish soy sauce container.
Yep. I had a candle that revealed a hidden message that was too rude to read out.
Just say it. Just say it.
No.
Go on.
No.
Go on.
No.
Go on.
No. And what's next?
Well, who can tell?
Who can tell?
Do you like jet skis?
Jam Nation.
Who would have thought NRL players in Las Vegas and there was going to be trouble?
Pre-season. It doesn't, but this one seems sort of cute and brotherly in a strange way.
In the scheme of things,
this one's almost adorable.
This is almost nice. It's not pooing in someone's shoe.
No.
They've come a long way, NRL players.
So Canberra has disciplined them, though. So Hudson Young and Morgan Smithies.
Can I just ask about Morgan Smithies with the name Smithies? What's his nickname?
Chippy. You're right. His surname is already a nickname.
I know. What do you do?
Mr. Smith. That's his nickname.
He'll all forever known as Chippy.
They were evicted from their Las Vegas hotel following a scuffle. Now, this is unusual because they're close friends. They returned from a night out. And what happened is there was
So we're presuming drinking was involved?
Well, are they allowed to before the game?
I don't
know.
It's the NRL. It's a prerequisite.
Amid a systems disaster at the hotel that saw a whole lot of people, fans and clubs, being caught up in this technical drama, some people with their luggage left waiting for rooms for ages. So maybe this was their first, I'm surmising, it was their first day there. They hadn't been allocated a room. They were a little bit jet lagged. They came back to the hotel to find that one of them didn't have a room and they were going to have to share a bed. A plan, it says here, that was met with resistance from one of them.
Which one resisted?
Don't know.
Was it Chippy?
I don't know. He was feeling a bit salty. Security then they were removed from the hotel following an incident because a good-natured, I'm not staying, yes you are, I'm not, ended up in fisticuffs in an unusual way.
And there was a giant inflatable bat involved.
Well, security arrived to find the players. They feared they were fighting with a weapon. The weapon ended up being an inflatable baseball bat. It's an unusual story all round.
And what did the players have to say for themselves?
Well, this is what they had to say for themselves.
Obviously, things got a little bit out of hand and happy to move on.
All right, then.
It should be on Married at First Sight. I can actually understand what he's saying. That's totally reasonable.
I mean, the club should have sorted. So I know maybe the hotel had a glitch.
Well, Ricky Stewart was not happy.
He wasn't happy.
And the last person you want unhappy with you is Ricky Stewart.
Yeah, he's got his own inflatable baseball bat.
There's not a gum in the world.
Well, let's talk about this. Tales of sharing the bed. Have you ever had to do that?
Trouble drum. My Lord, certainly I have with my brother.
And how'd you go?
Oh, we'd have to punch on at the drop of a hat.
Didn't he chip your tooth because you got a song lyric wrong?
Yeah. Anyway, that's for another time.
That's for another time.
I have had moments, though. I remember, my mate Scamp, we were down at Scamp's farm and it was cold and I ended up sharing a bed with Scamp's dad. And Scamp.
A single bed?
No, it was in a caravan, double bed, but it was freezing. And Scamp said he looked out on the dew-crusted ground and there was me and his dad doing a wee at the same time in the moonlight in our underpants. And he just went back to me and said,
Are there any questions?
What are these?
Because sleeping together, as in sleeping, is often the biggest intimacy I think there is, more than having off with someone or all of that. Sharing...
Well, hang on. So the definition is you would feel if, say, Harley was having it off with...
No, I don't mean in terms of jealousy.
And then just sleeping with.
No, I mean that for example, when you're first in a relationship, spending the night with someone's really weird. The intimacy of sleeping with someone, and if you're sleeping with someone who's not your partner, someone who's your mate's dad, it's unusual.
It's okay if you want to rip one out. It's okay, but when
well, how would you have felt if he had?
I wouldn't bother me because it's.
Were you top to tail?
No, we're just like we're
facing each other.
No.
So you weren't spooning, so were you facing each other?
The bed was big enough to have a bit of space. There was a bit of a sleeping bag divider, and we're in sleeping bags.
Okay.
Separate
ones?
Yeah.
Not a big double. Tales of sharing the bed.
No.
There were two in the bed, and the little one said...
Everyone who makes it to air gets tickets to see Yotley Crew.
Oh, because it's Amanda's birthday, you get the presents. 139736.
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation podcast.
The Tribal Drummers beating two NRL players from the Canberra side, Hudson Young and Morgan Smithies, got in trouble because we don't know whose bed was who didn't have a room.
No, there was a mix-up at the hotel. They were asked to share a bed. One said, oh, okay, and the other one didn't want to. Next minute, they're whacking each other with an inflatable baseball bat.
It happens.
Tribal Drum is beating for tales of sharing the bed.
There were two in the bed, and the little one said...
Have you seen them on the news? One of them's got a little black eye.
Oh, they're good friends. They look so chagrined.
But that's what happens with friends. Ashley's with us.
Hello, Ashley. Hey, everyone who gets to air today is off to see Yotley Crew. My favourite genre of music, yacht rock, and you're going along.
Ashley.
Thank you, and happiest of birthdays, Amanda.
Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate it. So who shared a bed
You're
with
welcome.
who?
So I actually co-sleep with my 4-year-old. I know, not supposed to, but I do. And she was sleeping just below my stomach, and she must have had a nightmare, and she launched up the bed, and the base of her head hit the tip of my nose and broke my nose.
Oh, no.
It doesn't take much force to break a nose, we know.
Oh, no.
Ashley,
and trying not to be instantly angry would have been really hard.
You got to stop doing the
I instantly cried.
Oh, of course you did.
And it hurts like that dickhead.
It absolutely does.
I'll say this to you.
Especially when you get woken.
Ashley, your 4-year-old, my daughter, who is now 27, 28, she didn't sleep for 6 years.
What do you mean didn't sleep like a zombie?
Because she was always in our bed. 6 years. Ashley, you got to nip it in the bud.
Was she in your bed until she was 6?
No, she'd come in. She'd always sneak in.
How old's Dominic?
He's 23. No, there's nothing weird, but she'd sneak in and sleep with us in the bed.
Right, yeah.
And you'd be so tired.
You'd think path of least resistance.
But I was at a radio station and one guy said, what's happened to Jonesy? Sounds terrible. Flat on air, sounds dreadful. And I said to Ellen, she's ruining our lives. We've got to put her in another. The only thing I could say is get her a bedroom further away from where your bedroom is, Ashley. I don't know if this helps you.
That's a good idea.
Well, it is, because what they do, seriously, they sense it, and it's a rod to your own back.
Yeah, it's like she sniffs me out when I'm not in the room with her.
Yeah, well, good luck with that, and good luck with your schnoz.
Thank you. Happy birthday again.
Thank you.
Sal's joined us.
Sal's off to see Yotley Crew.
Good morning, guys.
Hello, Sal.
Sal, hello.
Good morning, Amanda. My favourite girl. Happy birthday.
Sal, I very much appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Who
We
was sharing?
appreciate you guys too. Thank you.
Oh, well, who was sharing a bed with who, Sal?
Well, yeah, look, it was a long time ago. We were very young. It was my brother and I. We were short on the cash. We went away for a weekend looking for a bit of action, and we ended up having to share a bed. And after a long night out, we eventually went to sleep, and I woke up horrified. He was attempting to throw a leg over, and it was frightening. Absolutely frightening.
He was more successful than you on the night out.
He didn't know what he was doing, though, Sal.
Oh, throwing a leg over you.
Yeah, it is a big unit. It wasn't easy to kind of stop things in their tracks, if you know what I mean.
So, Sal.
Yes.
Jonesy wants reassurance that your brother didn't know what he was doing.
He didn't know what he was doing.
I think he might have been as horrified as I was. Well, I hope he was. Yes.
It's like in Planes, Trains and Automobiles, when they're, how about that Bears game? Yeah, hell of a game. Yeah. So was it like that?
They're not cushions.
Sal?
Yeah, it was a scary moment.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
We
never cared about bed again after that.
Oh, I can imagine.
That's it. Bury it deep down.
Wow.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation
Podcast. Jonesy and Amanda.
If I was on a celebrity roast,
I'd say he's got the smallest meat and potato in the biz. Probably start with that.
Happy birthday to you. Two NRL players from the Canberra side, Hudson Young and Morgan Smithies, are in trouble after they had a bit of a hotel brouhaha.
Well, apparently there was a technical glitch at the hotel. Lots of people didn't get their rooms assigned. These guys thought they'd have to share a room. One didn't want to share a bed. Security was called because they thought that there was an altercation with a weapon, which ended up being an inflatable baseball bat. The tribal drum is beating for tales of sharing the bed.
There were two in the bed, and the little one said...
Get out of it. Danny has joined us.
Hi, Danny. Who shared the bed?
Happy birthday, Amanda. Hope you have a great day.
Danny, thank you. You are off, as all our callers are, who make a tour today to see Yotley Crew.
Oh, wonderful.
Danny.
Thank you so much. Okay, so growing up as kids, the grandparents would quite often not come down from the Central Coast. Now, being that I'm one of 4 children, there was never enough beds to go around. So this in particular night, my sister, our niece, me and I had to share, top to toe. We played this stupid game, and we put foot and foot against each other and push against each other and see who was the strongest. Anyway, this in particular night, my foot slipped, I went straight through and smashed a teeth out.
Oh!
But you were top to toe.
Top to toe.
You smashed a teeth?
Yeah.
So playing this game, you put your feet against each other.
Yeah.
And then my foot slipped off hers and went straight into her face and smashed her teeth out.
But you're top to toe.
So how did your foot go from her touching her foot to touching her face?
Because we were pushing against each other with our feet. So we had our feet up against each other, like bent knees, feet up against each other.
Oh,
and
I see.
playing this silly game.
I see.
Okay, you're midway.
Yeah. That makes sense.
What are you, some sort of gymnast?
Yeah, that makes sense now.
Thanks, Danny.
Thank you, Danny.
How's it choppers now? We'll never know. I know, Jenny.
Before she actually got braces, and I got in big trouble.
Of course you would. Not cheap.
Yep.
Teeth. Thank you, Danny.
Hello, Debbie. Who was sharing the bed with who?
Oh, good morning, you beautiful souls, and I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday, Amanda.
Debbie, thank you. That's very kind of you.
It's nice. You're off to Yotley Crew.
You're off to see Yotley Crew.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so very, very much.
Pleasure.
Thank you. Now, my tale. I was about 14 and I was allowed to stay at a girlfriend's house overnight. So during the middle of the night, I woke up and I was dripping wet from basically my waist, my chest. I woke up and my friend had wet the bed. She had weed all through the bed. I was dripping wet. I tried to wake her up, but she was in such a deep sleep. I couldn't wake her up. Oh, no. I got up out of bed and I went to her parents' room, tapped on the door. They came out. Mum picked her up, took her to the bathroom, washed her, changed the bed, put her back to bed, and I ended up sleeping on the floor.
How old were you?
14?
Well, I was 14 and she was a year older than me. She was 15, but nobody ever mentioned that she was a bedwetter, ever. And I found out later on down the track that she was a bedwetter. I certainly did.
I would say you would have found out that night, Debbie.
Yeah.
You know, when they wheel over you, that's a sign.
So a year later, she's a bedwetter.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that poor girl. I wonder the story she tells. That poor girl. And poor you, Debbie.
Yeah, poor you, Debbie.
It was poor me at the time, but I never, ever brought it up. She ended up marrying my cousin. Never, ever once did I bring that story.
So she married your cousin and it was never mentioned?
No, never mentioned.
So she's still in your life now?
No, they're divorced. I wonder why.
I hope he got the warning.
Debbie. So,
what a tale.
So now it's out there. We all know.
Now it's out there. Thanks, guys.
Carry on, Debbie.
Thanks, Debbie.
Debbie wraps herself up. Well,
wow.
Thank you, Debbie.
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation.
Podcast.
We were talking earlier about a Melbourne couple who were flying from Melbourne to Doha on Qatar Airways. A woman on the flight passed away. She was then, these two were asked to shuffle up next to the window, so this woman was given the aisle seat. So they flew for even though there were other seats that were empty, they flew for 4 hours with this person draped in a blanket
deceased person
next to them. And then when they landed, they had to wait till the end to get out because they had to wait for this woman to be taken from the aisle seat.
You would wonder that there are protocols, and it's a good thing we have Steve, a flight attendant, with us right now who heard us talking about this earlier. Hello,
Hi, Steve.
Yes, good morning, guys. How are you?
Very well. Is it uncommon or common for someone to die on a flight?
Well, as passenger loads increase, it's more common. In my career, I've had 3 deaths on board the aircraft. So we have procedures, they may vary slightly, I imagine, from different airlines, but certainly the airline I work for, we have our procedures, what to do.
Mm-hmm. And what was that?
Well, if it's a full aircraft, and, I had, seen the story on Current Affair, but if it's a full aircraft, it's not a spare seat, we leave the person who passed away, we leave them in their seat, put blankets not over their head. Our procedure is, it just looks like they're asleep, and, of course, seatbelts on and everything. If we do have spare seats, they can be moved, but always they must be like in a sitting up position, not laying down if there's spare seats across, say, a row of 3 or 4 seats.
Mm-hmm. Is that a medical thing that they remain sitting up?
To a point, yeah, that they remain upright. But, I had one where a gentleman collapsed in the lavatory, and we had to pull him out the lavatory. We had to work on him, CPR on the floor of the aircraft. Unfortunately, that was coming into landing into Sydney, so we had to leave him on the floor, and we have our procedures if that happens. All doors of the aircraft must be manned in case, as we're landing, as always, in case there is an emergency and doors have to be open and slides deployed or rafts deployed.
So you had to leave him where he was?
Yeah. He was a large gentleman, and we lost him. It was very unfortunate. But I imagine it would vary from different airlines, different procedures.
So do these guys, do you think that these guys followed the protocol correctly or not? Or was the people on the plane, the old saying, the squeaky wheel gets the grease, if these people pushed back a bit and said, look, I'm not sitting here.
Because there were other spare seats.
Because they said, oh, no, fair enough, we'll sit there. If they pushed back, would have they moved those people?
We can move people. We can move passengers if they're feeling uncomfortable, we can move them, and someone who's willing to sit beside them, say an able-bodied passenger who would be like somebody from the military or from an airline, might be passengering from the airline or a different airline. They're used to these procedures, or someone, police or somebody who, if they, in their civilian life, and we can get them to sit beside them if other passengers feeling uncomfortable with that, Or maybe if there's doctors or nurses on board, we'll make a PA saying, could you please assist us? We'll put it to them. But that is, the protocols they did, that crew on Qatar would be pretty normal. You have to wait to the end so everybody else gets off the aircraft when it's landed at the port, and those, the deceased and their relatives would stay on board. Paramedics, ambulance would come, and then reports have to be done about what happened.
Of course.
The actual.
I thought it was just unusual that there were spare seats and they weren't given them. But
well, that's another airline, so I can't say really what their procedures are with that. They may have their reasons, but like I said in the beginning, their procedures might vary slightly, but they'd be pretty much common procedures what we'd have to do.
Yeah.
Well, Steve, thank you.
Steve.
Thank you.
Very good.
You're most welcome.
It's good to get a bit of insight
It
there.
would, because it'd be very confronting having someone pass away on your flight, but inevitably people are going to die.
That's what happens. You get buck for an upgrade.
Well, yeah, if there's a seat in business, let me take it.
I tell you what, I'm happy to do it. That's the sort of guy I am.
Yes. They get someone from the military to sit with the deceased person and you might meanwhile are banging on the door of business class.
Thank you for your service.
Jam Nation.
Everybody shout! Come on now, sing out! It's time for the Ghoulies get together.
20 grand for our favourite ghoulie of the year. What have we got?
My ghoulies, Amanda and Jonesy, is when you go to Woolworths and you put your trolley coin in, you pull it out, your trolley out, and the wheels don't work. That really gets my ghoulies going, considering we now have to pay for a trolley.
Sounds like I said love, I said pet, I said love.
Fair enough. What else?
What really gets my ghoulies is standing at a concert or at a festival, up the front in what some might term the mosh pit, although at our age I think it's more a slosh pit, and people are talking and having conversations and gossiping about stuff that has nothing to do with the music. You're trying to stand there and listen and enjoy and maybe even dance, and all these very loud conversations are going on around you.
You had that same complaint at Knotfest, didn't you? You're trying to hear Slipknot, and people were just talking.
People were talking.
And with the bad and with the good. If you missed out, you can contact us via the iHeartRadio app. Hey, I'll do all this. Open my last gift for you for your birthday. Sorry, it's in Christmas wrapping, but
Thank
your
you.
birthday is
It's all
so
right.
close to Christmas. Our favourite caller email or Facebook friend wins a $300 Best Restaurants gift card. Give the gift of great taste and choose from over 400 restaurants. Plus, you get the Jonesy Demander keyring and tea towel as well. The Tribal Drum was beating for tales of sharing the bed after 2 NRL players got into a scuff, leading them to being kicked out of a hotel room in Vegas. And it was all because they had to share a bed.
Obviously, things got a little bit out of hand and happy to move on.
Yeah, well, that's history. Anyway, Debbie from Padstow told us the story about her friend wetting the bed while she was in it.
She had weed all through the bed. I was dripping wet.
We did go on to discover that she had married her cousin.
Never, ever once did I bring that story.
She married your cousin and it was never mentioned.
No, never mentioned.
Until now.
What are these?
Little Punch and Judy heads.
Is one of them a girl?
Yeah, one's a girl, it's
Punch
me and
and
you.
Judy heads.
Punch, hold it up to the camera for digital Jenna.
Are they like little puppets?
Yeah. You like them?
We should use these for our new ads. Which one would you be? I like
Righto,
it.
you two. That's
Thank
enough.
you so very much for my gifts today. Thank you for all everyone's kind messages. I really appreciate it.
Happy birthday, friend.
Thank you so much. We, of course, will be back from 6 o'clock tonight with Jam Nation.
Ugly Phil joins us with Needy or Greedy. There are currently 16 people, 1 in 16 chance of winning $50,000. We'll be back from Jam Nation tonight at 6.
See you then.
Good day to you.
Well, thank God that's over.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Wipe the tears, baby, from your eyes.
Catch Jonesy and Amanda's podcast on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation podcast. Catch up on what you've missed on the free iHeartRadio app.